I'm Michael Nyren, and one of my greatest heroes in life is my father, Paul Edward Nyren Sr. And he isn't my hero because he's rich or famous, or because he drives a nice car or wears cool clothes. My dad is my hero because he's the most honest, sincere, hard-working, family-oriented person I've ever known. I love my father for all that he's taught me and all the positive values that he's instilled in me. My dad taught me gardening. He's taught me home repair, car repair, U.S. history, love of nature, respect, good citizenship, hard work, appreciation for what you have, and much more. He has given so much to his family, his community, and his country. Having grown up during the Depression, my dad was no stranger to deprivation. He learned frugality and self-reliance at a young age, and those traits would come in handy later in life as he struggled to support 10 children. Dad enlisted in the Navy in World War II, and he saw action in the South Pacific as a machine gunner on a torpedo bomber. There he saw man's inhumanity to man firsthand, but it only served to make his faith deeper and a desire to help others stronger. My father devoted himself to his family. I know that it couldn't have been easy to deal with all the issues, come up with 9 boys and 1 girl. But he always did his best. He saw to it that his children attended church regularly. He encouraged academic achievement, and he also supported them in all of their extracurricular activities such as sports and music. He was very active in the Boy Scouts for many years, and he was even a chairman of the local troop that his boys belonged to. In the summer, he would take time off work to attend camp with his boys. Dad's volunteerism did not end with his own family. In addition to his 40 years plus of service as an usher at St. Edward's Catholic Church, he also had more than 25 years of service as a driver for Meals on Wheels. In addition, he had more than 25 years or decades of service as a volunteer guide at Boston Harbor Islands National Park. He actually continues to volunteer for some of those groups at the age of 87, to the amazement of many people he comes in contact with. Paul also recycled for about 20 years before it became popular. My dad and my mom, Mary, have been married for well over 60 years. Through all the trials and tribulations of those years, their love has endured. Now Mom's in a nursing home, and Dad drives over to see her, sometimes multiple times per day. He sometimes just to sit with her, sometimes just to bring her little treats, and other times just to hold her hand. The mom that we've known and loved for all these years is slowly fading away, but Dad's love and commitment to her has never been stronger. At the same time, he travels back and forth to assist his 96-year-old stepmother, whose health is also in decline. I've been told by many people that my father's amazing, and indeed he is amazing. And he continues to set the bar high for all of us. My dad has never been one to boast, or even to acknowledge any of his accomplishments. My father is what I call a quiet hero, the kind that seems to be in very short supply today. So whenever I feel like I'm getting full of myself, I reflect on my dad's humble, hard-working approach to life and the sacrifices he made over and over again. And it's then that I realize that I'm but a work in progress. I know I'll never be the man that my father is, but his example continues to inspire me to be the best that I can. So for that, I say thank you, Dad, and thanks to you.